Welcome to Utility Selection, Day 1. Make sure you guys smash the link crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more content. Utility Selection has landed in Japan, and the waifu tax on this set is incredible. Now remember, this set has 8 brand new cards in it that are retroactively going to change some of the game here, as you can see. Starting off here, we do have the Kanan, absolutely the best normal monster support you could get, providing you with a line of good options. These are, well, about 140 apiece. The Mirror Force being probably one of the more interesting cards within this set. These are 12,800, probably about a little bit underneath 100. Gores is retroactively cheap, coming in at probably one of the cheaper price points at 59.80, because it's just not as impactful. Same thing with the Dark Arm Dragon here, coming in at a very cheap price point here as well. We also do see the new Trishula actually got hammered off in the market at 12,800 yen. That's interesting. We also had the Nash Knight, which was the cheapest of the cards, also ended up getting bought out at 49.80. That's incredibly cheap. Now, your two big ones here, obviously, are going to be the new Called by the Grave. You know, getting the ability to have utility and put pressure on your opponent makes this card out to be probably one of the most powerful cards within this set by like a long margin. And then we have the Dominus monster. The art on this is way beyond anything that I had expected to see. It honestly looks like a fake Yu-Gi-Oh card from Etsy, but you know, these are by far the most expensive within the set. Now there are other cards within this set that are Starlights. You got a whole selection of them. Ultimate Conductor, Vitos finally getting a Starlight rare, which, by the way, in terms of the Japanese Starlight selection, this is gorgeous. I love this. I hope we do get some, you know, things similar to this. I do see things like the canine stuff is made its way in here. Misk as well, which we kind of wasted some of this on our bad versions. Mind Master finally has the errata in the OCG, which places it in here as the reprint, now being the once per turn, which is funny because, you know, it finally gets its reprint. Norden also getting a Starlight rare finally. Another completely gorgeous upgrade for the, you know, the length of what this card is worth. There's also some other interesting things in here, but as you can kind of see across the board, most of these Starlight rares, minus Dormouse, all right, most of these are 14,800 yen minus Izuna, of course, minus the Dormouse, and then, of course, everything else is pretty cheap, except for this one. This one is pretty expensive. Radiant Typhoon Vision just is a generic draw card. And the fact that Japan absolutely loves Sky Striker with all of their heart, you're going to be seeing, you know, a pickup and a need for players to want to have this. So that explains that. I'm actually surprised to see Red Reboot is as cheap as it is, considering the fact that this is like a one of in the OCG. So we do get to go down here a little bit nicer. So this is going to be these secret rares. I see a lot of these secret rares got hammered off of the market. The Kanan got wiped out at 680. The Mirror Force got wiped out at 980, which, I mean, let's call it what it is. I mean, that's pretty cheap in terms of what it is. Gores and the Dark Arm are in stock. Same thing with the Sub 2, but the Called by the Grave here, still in stock at, well, 1980, of course. And then, of course, the Dominus. We get to see the actual full body of this. My first time actually seeing that. Okay, that's actually, I mean, completely cratered off. Now, your secret rares here, I do see we do get to see the Vanilla coming in here. We have the Quakimaru Guardian. We do get to see the Duo Tyrion, which, I mean, does serve some purpose. Crowley coming in as a secret rare is kind of interesting to see, but I think he deserves it at this stage. Definitely looks better than what we got. Mind Master getting that secret rare. Same thing with Norden getting it. Bastille reprints in here. Upstart. And then, of course, we do get to see... Ooh, this thing. This looks good in secret rare. Yo, Japan. You guys are killing it with these reprints. That's so good. All right, there were ultimate rares in here as well. Okay. We dumped everything into this set, man. There's not a lot of ultimate rares, but the Azuna did get the reprint, which is good. I feel like this is the equivalent to our rarity collection in terms of what we got. We also have collector's rares. Hello, Quackimera Guardian. How are you? Okay, I see you. All right. Now, ultra rares. So ultra rares, we are maintaining the same premise that we've done here. So you can also get the new cards in Ultra, which I hate to be the bad guy, but I mean, like, this really isn't that exciting to open. I mean, it looks good. But, you know, we care more about the Ultra extended arts here than anything else, just because, you know, they're more coveted. The Mirror Force is pretty cheap. The Gorz is only 420 yen. Yikeroos. That's pretty cheap, to say the least. I do see that our Dominus here, 1480 and completely wiped out. Well, I guess. And then, of course, the extended art is 7980, which makes sense. But just looking at the rest of the set, you know, we dip down here into SRs. They're relatively cheap. But, I mean, that's it, folks. That's the bottom of the well. I did see they do have the egg. The egg. You guys remember the egg, right? This was the promo for last month. Interesting. But yeah, so this paints a pretty interesting picture to me with how this set's going. But the top end is these two cards. There's no ifs, ands, or buts in my mind as to why these two are running the show. It's because they deserve it. Next up here. So Heatwave has been going terminal recently. I can actually answer the question as to why this card has been going up. If you were paying attention to side decks around or a little bit before the NAWCQ, this card kind of started to show up as a niche side deck option in a few decks. They were just boarding it in on the off chance that, you know, they go first and they see it. It's a card that basically allows you to blink an entire turn away from the opponent. Because, you know, you just go first, slam this. You can kind of just pass your turn and you don't have to worry about the opponent not being able to do anything, because it's a devastating floodgate condition that locks the potential away from the opponent to play the game. And as we have seen time and time again, you know, washing your hands with potential effects or, you know, setting up floodgate conditions, they're a little bit broken in the game of dual monsters. So that's why, you know, what has existed of these on the market has just been kind of getting scooped up over time, because people realized, oh, it's just, if I see it on the condition of it being my first action during my main phase one, you know, I can just turn skip my opponent. It's worth the play. I mean, as we've seen here. Obviously, other copies are showing a little bit of potential. I mean, Platinums have been going up. These are $2 to $3 a piece. You've got Star Strike Blast Rares, which are still 40 cents. PCRs are still sub $1, which is pretty normal. Ultimate Tournament Pack Supers are sub $1 as well. Speed Duel Commons are dollars. Looks like PURs are sub dollars. But, I mean, just kind of looking at some of the niche listings, especially like the PURs, you know, Speed Duel Commons, super rares from the Ultimate Tournament. I mean, there's still like sub 40 listings, which is just interesting. But circle this and keep an eye on it. It's a developing floodgate that is kind of funny, honestly. Something else I wanted to mention here for those of you that have been asking. The Maestro's boxes are still up over on Kongs. I know we have not even got to monsters yet on the TCG. Everybody has been flipping out, you know, trying to figure out, you know, what do we want to do with this? You know, right now they still have these up in stock. Discount code MCO40 is going to save you on your purchase on anything that you're going to want over here. Obviously, the thing you're concerned with most about this is just, am I going to get the opportunity to get the product guaranteed for myself? And of course, you know, this is, you know, coming from Europe. So, you know, good old covering of the tariffs. If we even still have those anymore. I don't remember. But that is all I have for today. Pretty straightforward. Pretty good market watch. We get to see the impact of the new set and actually see how Japan is doing. We've got a new tech choice doing some things. But please, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I want to see beautiful faces. Back here in day, guys.
Patrons!
Thank you. Ah!
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.